Okay, let's go. Round two. He was born in Virginia in 1732 and became a land surveyor and farmer before entering politics. He served as a delegate to the First and Second Continental Congress. He was appointed as the commander-in-chief of the Continental Army during the American Revolutionary War. He led American forces to victory against the British at the Battle of Yorktown. All right, Jan's on the board. He became the first one's very easy. He became the first president of the United States, often referred to as the father of our country. All right. No, Cindy, but hold on to that answer because that will be coming up. Yes, George Washington is indeed. They'll get a little harder, I think. I think that's probably the easiest one to match. But I bet you get this one too. Born in Virginia in 1743, he was a prominent statesman and lawyer before the Revolution. He served as governor of Virginia during the Revolutionary War. He was a primary author of a significant document declaring the colony's independence. His famous words include, "We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal." No, Casey, you don't have it. He became the third president of the United States and founded the University of Virginia. Cindy knows it. It's the rendition by the robots that's throwing you off, right? This one is indeed Thomas Jefferson. There comes Erin's internet now. She's got the answer for the last one. Sorry, Erin. We got, between you and me, we got a little delay, I think. But you're getting all the answers correct. I can say that. Okay, number 3. Born in Boston in 1706, he was a painter, scientist, and inventor before becoming a politician. Wow. He is known for his experiments with electricity and his famous kite experiment. He served as an ambassador to France, securing crucial support for the American cause. He was one of the signers of the Treaty of Paris, which ended the Revolutionary War. Yes, I see the correct answer all over the board. He was one of the signers of I already said that. His face is on the US $100 bill. We all have lots of those in our drawer, I'm sure. I think everybody's got this one, and the picture's good. The robots did an excellent job with this painting up. Well, Benjamin Franklin is indeed the correct answer. All right, we are doing the heroes of the American Revolution, and this gentleman was born in Massachusetts in 1735. He was a lawyer and diplomat before the Revolution. He was a strong advocate for independence by the Continental Congress. He served as the first vice president of the United States. He was a key diplomat in negotiating the Treaty of Paris, like Ben Franklin. And he did become the second president of the United States. There you go, Jan. Jan's got it. I think it's a pretty good picture. You never know how old they are with the gray wigs, right? They completely throw you off. America. This is indeed John Adams, the second president of the United States. He was a key diplomat negotiating the Treaty of Paris as well. Moving on to number 5. This man was also born in Massachusetts in 1722. He was a political philosopher and one of the founding fathers. He was a leader of the Sons of Liberty, a group opposed to British policies. See if we can get this one. He helped organize the Boston Tea Party. That's a good one. He signed the Declaration of Independence, giving you lots of clues. He is often referred to as the father of the American Revolution. And I can give you the best clue. He's very famous for a darn good tasting beer. That's correct, Cindy. Cindy has it. Sam Adams. Samuel Adams is indeed the correct answer. Okay, number 6. Born in Virginia. This time in 1736, he was a lawyer and an orator, known for his passionate speeches. He opposed the Stamp Act and other British policies. He served as governor of Virginia during the Revolution. His famous quote is, "Give me liberty or give me death." He was a leading advocate for the Bill of Rights. So again, he was a lawyer and an orator, and he was known for his passionate speeches. Who knows this one? Yeah. There you go. I think Jan has it and Cindy has it. This is indeed Patrick Henry. Patrick Henry is the correct answer. All right, moving on. Born in the West Indies in 1755, he was an orphan who moved to New York to pursue his education. He served as an aide de camp to General George Washington during the Revolutionary War. He was a key author of the Federalist Papers, advocating for the Constitution's notification. He became the first Secretary of the Treasury. He is the face on the U.S. $10 bill and the subject of a popular Broadway musical. That's how you got to get that one. Wasn't he in a Duel too? Or am I thinking of somebody else? Can't remember. Who knows this one? Alexander Hamilton. Alexander Hamilton is the right answer. All right, number 8. Another one of the founding fathers, born in Virginia in 1751. He was a political theorist and statesman. He was a key architect for the U.S. Constitution and Bill of Rights. He co-authored the Federalist Papers with Alexander Hamilton and John Jay. He served as the 4th president of the United States. He is often called the father of the Constitution. Who knows this one? No, John Hancock's just the guy with the big signature. That's it. This guy was supposed to be really short. He was a little guy. But very big in terms of American Revolutionary heroes. Who knows? Nobody's got this one, huh? James Madison. James Madison. Maybe it was the robot's picture wasn't adequate. You know, this one's lesser known, but good luck with number 9. Born in New York, 1745. He was a diplomat and one of the founding fathers. He served as the president of the Continental Congress. He was one of the negotiators of the Treaty of Paris that ended the Revolutionary War. He co-authored the Federalist Papers with Hamilton and Madison. So he's right in everything. He became first Chief Justice of the United States. He became the first Chief Justice of the United States. And he was right in the mix with everything, and he's definitely a lesser known name. Who knows? Maybe you won't forget it now that you learned something on Quick Bite History live show all the time. This is John Jay. John Jay, one of the key founding fathers, president of the Continental Congress. All right, I bet you'll know this one. This is a more famous name. Born in Massachusetts in 1735, he was a silversmith and a patriot. He was a member of the Sons of Liberty. Wasn't that a TV show about a motorcycle gang? And took part in the Boston Tea Party. He is famous for his midnight ride to warn the colonial militia of British troops approaching. His ride was immortalized in Henry Wadsworth Longfellow's poem. He also created an engraving depicting the Boston Massacre. Sons of Anarchy. Good show, huh? Wasn't that a good one? Sons of Anarchy, not Sons of Liberty. It's almost the same thing, but just a tiny bit different, just a little bit. This guy is Paul Revere. You guys know Paul Revere. Paul Revere. All right, that's half of them. We got 10 more heroes of the American Revolution to go. This guy was born in Rhode Island, 1742. He was a major general in the Continental Army. He was known for his successful Southern campaign during the Revolutionary War. Might have come over this area. We have a battlefield called Cowpens right near us here in the Revolutionary War. He served under General George Washington and was one of his most trusted officers. He used guerrilla tactics to wear down the British forces in the Carolinas. So that must have been his thing. He was right here. He is often credited with turning the tide of the war in the South. And actually, I had never heard of it. So I didn't know my Revolutionary War in very much detail if I didn't know this guy. Now everybody will know who we're talking about. This is Nathaniel Greene. Nathaniel Greene. All right, now most of us have heard of the next guy. Kind of an interesting story. He was born in France in 1757. He was a French aristocrat. Aristocrat, of course, and military officer. He volunteered to fight for the American cause and became a major general in the Continental Army. He developed a close friendship with George Washington. He played a key role in the siege of Yorktown, which led to the British surrender. He is remembered as a hero both in the United States and in France. Who remembers this guy? He has a title. This is Marquis de Lafayette. Marquis de Lafayette. one of the heroes of the American Revolution, to be certain. All right, here we go. I've seen this answer on the board before, so save your old answers. Born in Massachusetts, 1737, he was a wealthy merchant and prominent patriot. He was the president of the Second Continental Congress. Didn't know he had to. He was the first to sign the Declaration of Independence. There you go. That's why he did such a large signature. He served as governor of Massachusetts, and his name is synonymous with the signature due to his prominent signing of the Declaration. So here you go, Jan. You got your answer back. Oh, Aaron's got it. Well, Aaron got fast internet all of a sudden. Or she did the wrong answer for a previous one, and it's just now coming in. So that could be the case. Anyway, John Hancock is the correct answer. All right, let's move on. Very famous founding father, born in England, 1737. He was a political activist and a writer. He wrote the pamphlet Common Sense, advocating for American independence. Very important. He also wrote The American Crisis, which inspired American soldiers during the war. His works were very influential in swaying the public opinion towards independence. Critical character. He is often credited with helping to ignite the American Revolution through his writing. Who remembers? Actually, it's a pretty good picture from what I've seen. Robot's doing good. Kind of looks like paper again, it doesn't it? Thomas Paine. Thomas Paine is the guy who was the writer, the newspaper or pamphlet writer. All right, we got 5 more. Born in Virginia in 1732, he was a statesman and a patriot. He introduced the resolution for independence to the Continental Congress. He signed the Declaration of Independence. He served as president of the Continental Congress. He checked all the boxes. And he was a strong advocate for states' rights and the Articles of Confederation. Virginia guy, Mr. Virginia here. Who knows? This is Richard Henry Lee. Richard Henry Lee is the correct answer here. Robot did pretty good. All right, a few more. Okay, here we go. Born in England in 1738, he was a British Army officer and colonial administrator. He led British forces during the American Revolutionary War. He won several key battles, including the Siege of Charleston. He surrendered to George Washington at the Siege of Yorktown. So I guess that's why we're calling him a hero here. Who is one of the main British guys you remember? His surrender effectively ended major combat operations in the American Revolution. Well, that's why we're including him in this list. He's important. He's the one who gave up. That's good. Who remembers his name? Redcoat. He's a redcoat. No, Thomas Paine. Oh, yeah, Thomas Paine from the last one. correct answer. This is Charles Cornwallis. Charles Cornwallis. All right. Another kind of sideways important person in the Revolution was born in Connecticut in 1741. He was an early American hero turned traitor. He played a crucial role in the capture of Fort Ticonderoga. He led successful campaigns in the Battle of Saratoga before defecting. He attempted surrender at West Point to the British, but he was exposed. His name has become synonymous with treason in American history. Who knows who that is? Benedict Arnold. Benedict Arnold, of course. Benedict Arnold. Okay, we got a few more, 3 more. This gentleman, I didn't know was an American founding father patriot. Born in Boston, 1750. He was a bookseller turned military officer. He served as chief artillery officer for the Continental Army. He led the expedition to transport captured cannons from Fort Ticonderoga to Boston. He played a key role in the siege of Yorktown. He became the first Secretary of War under George Washington after the Revolution. He's a little more obscure. They got harder right here at the end. Maybe the last one. Who knows? Anybody got a guess at this one? This guy's name was Henry Knox. Henry Knox. He played a key role in the siege of Yorktown, and he became the first Secretary of War under George Washington. Keep throwing that Peyton Randolph out there. Maybe next week that'll be the answer. I'll have to look it up to find out what the question is. Born in South Carolina in 1732, he was a military officer known as, oh, here you go. I saw this answer already on the board. The Swamp Fox. He employed guerrilla tactics to harass British forces in the South. He led a small band of militia in daring raids and ambushes. We learned that from the Cherokee up here. His efforts helped disrupt British supply lines and communications. He is considered one of the fathers of modern guerrilla warfare. Holy smokes. How'd you know that Swamp Fox would come? But I haven't seen his name though. Have you posted his name previously? I don't see his name up there. Gotta throw some more names on the wall. Francis Marion, father of guerrilla warfare. Holy smokes. All right, last one of the evening. Born in Connecticut in 1738, he was a farmer, businessman, and soldier. He led the Green Mountain Boys in capturing Fort Ticonderoga. He attempted to invade Canada, but was captured by British forces. He was imprisoned in England. They took him back on a boat for several years before being released. Bummer, dude. He is remembered as a folk hero and a fierce advocate for American independence. Who is this? And I can give you the final good clue if you like. He's known for his good furniture. It's American historic furniture. What do you call that kind of furniture? American, whatever. Who knows? known for furniture and a founding father. Ethan Allen. Ethan Allen, of course. All right. Well, thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight. Hopefully, it was fun for everybody. Anyway, I thank you guys and watch for my videos. I'm making more and more videos. I just posted one called The Real Housewives of Ancient Rome. So go check that out on the long form videos. Anyway, thanks again and good night.